coefficient of range equals to, yes, you should remember about what is the formula of coefficient of range. Together in the same direction, it is called positive correlation. What is the best examples? Yes, price and supply. Quota. What do you mean by quota? It is quantitative restrictions on imported items. Namaste my dear students, Shubha Hebba here, economics lecturer, Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, Mysuru. Dear students, a warm welcome to the session. Yes, this is the time to discuss about model question paper and solutions. Dear students, I think it will be very helpful to you to get more marks. Yes, once again, a warm welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to discuss about model question paper and solutions. Yes, this is the real agenda of this session, to discuss the model question paper and its solutions. Let us just quite look about what is the question paper. You have 5, in the sense A, B, C, D, E, 5 sections in your paper, and of course part A belongs to 1 mark questions. Yes, the first main, answer the following questions by choosing the correct answer. You have 4 options for 1 question and you have to mark for the correct answer. And next question, which is filling the blanks. Okay, you have choice here. Yes, any 5 you have to attend among 8 questions, and that is match the following, which is very easy to get marks. 5 marks questions, you have to match the answer. And fourth one, yes, answer the following questions in 1 word. Okay, under this main, you have to attend 5 questions among the 8 questions. Okay, and fifth main, this particular 2 marks questions, this part B belongs to 2 marks questions. You have to write in the form of sentence voice. And sixth main, that is, you have to attend 5 questions which particular section which belongs to Indian economy. Okay, you have 10 questions here, you have to write only 5 questions. And next, that is part C. Yes, part C, that is 4 marks questions. In the first section, you have to write 3 questions among the 6 questions. Yes, which belongs to your statistical parts, some of problems and some of theory. And next, 8th main questions, yes, which belongs to your second part, that is Indian economy. Okay, yes, here also you have 8 questions and you have to attend 4 questions. And next one, part D, which belongs to 6 marks questions. And of course, here also you have to write answer for 2 questions among that 4 questions. And yes, here also you have to write which is belongs to Indian economic part. Yes, here also you have to write 2 questions and you have options for 4 questions. Yes, next, part E, it is purely project oriented questions. Yes, you have to attend 2 questions and you have choice 4 questions. Okay, so this is the pattern of your question paper. You have 1 marks questions, 2 marks questions, 4 marks questions, 6 marks question and 5 marks question which belongs to project oriented questions. 20 marks you have 1 marks questions. Yes, let us discuss solution for these questions. I think it is very helps to score good marks in your final exam. Okay, yes, let us discuss the solutions. Yes, this is the first main 1 marks questions. Yes, that is multiple choice questions. Your questions is like range is dash. Yes, what do you mean by range here? Is the differences between the largest and smallest value of the variable, or that average of the largest and smallest observations, and ratio of the largest to the smallest values of variables, and none of the above? So which is the right answer? Yes, the differences between largest and smallest value of the variables. Just take a mark here, then you will get 1 marks in your pocket. And next one, coefficient of range equals to, yes, you should remember about what is the formula of coefficient of range. Yes, L minus S and divided by L plus S. So this is the right answer for these questions. And next one, poverty line separates. Yes, do you have remember that? What is the answer? Poverty line separates rich, non-poor, poor and non-rich, and poor and weak, and none of the above. Which is the answer? Yes, poor and non-poor is answer for this question. And next one, yes, GDP stand for. What is the right answer? Gross domestic product, gross domestic price, then gross dollar price, and none of the above. Which is the right answer for this? Yes, gross domestic product is the right answer. And next one, yes, which state has achieved excellency in information technology? Which, yes, that Karnataka answer for these questions. Part A, yes, just only observation is very important for choosing the answer in multiple choice questions. Okay, just check it once what you are going to write. That is the important matter for crack the multiple choice questions. And next, coming to that, yes, filling the blanks. Yes, arithmetic line graph is also called time series graph. Yes, graph. Yes, answer, arithmetic line graph is also called time series graph. Next, there are dash quartiles in a series. How many quartiles? So, lower quartiles, medium and upper quartiles. Yes, there are 3 quartiles in a series, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Okay, so there are 3 quartiles in a series. And next questions, using current year quantities as weight is known as, yes, which belongs to that chapter index number. Yes, that is Pasch's method. Okay, so this is the answer. And next one, survey helps to determine the method of collections of data. Okay, yes, the data is very important to analyze the statistical part. Okay, yes. Next, 10th one, dash transport is considered as the most important contribution on British rule. Okay, which is that? Railway transport. Railway transport. In 1923, the first railway service has been started. Yes, it is started from Thane to Mumbai. Is it? So, this is the answer. Railway transport is considered as a most important contribution on the British rule. And next, RBI regulates which sector? This belongs to that liberalization, privatization and globalization chapter is no. That is RBI regulate financial sector. And next, yes, 12th, the government protects the right of the workers through labor's law. Labor's law. Okay, yes. Next one, dash country has the largest workforce in agriculture. Which country? Yes, India. Country has the largest workforce in agriculture. We are considering that is agriculture sector is a primary sectors. Is it? More than 53% of total population depends on agriculture field. That is why it has largest workforce in agriculture sector. Yes. Next, under the part A, that is third main, match the following. Okay. Yes. See here. In the part A, second main, filling the blanks, you have 8 options, but you have to write only answer for 5 questions. Okay? Yes. Just get clear about that. What you know exact answer, only try to this. Then afterwards, you can write more. Okay? Next, match the following. Part A, part B. Yes, pilot survey. What is here? What is the meaning of pilot survey? It is pre-testing survey. Yes, so this will be the one. I'll write here pilot survey. This will be pre-testing questionnaires. Pre-testing questionnaires. Okay, answer. For 1, answer is E. I'll write answer here also. And next one, summation n. What do you mean by summation n? It is number of observations. Where it is? Yes, the total number of observations. N, it is total number of observation. Yes, this is 2. Next, quota. What do you mean by quota? It is quantitative restrictions on imported items. Yes, this will be that 3. What is quota? Quantity of imports. Next, educational achievements. Yes, what are the indicators of educational achievements? Just remember that. Yes, adult literacy rate, then school enrollment rate. Okay, so which is the particular topic belongs to that? Of course, literacy rate. So which is belongs to that 4th one. This will be the 4th. That is literacy rate is answer for this one. Next, green revolution. Of course, that is remarkable increase in food production. The government has introduced this particular policy. Yes, that is 5th answer, food production. I'll write here food production. Yes, it is very easy to get 5 marks, which belongs to this part. That much. Next, one word answer. Answer the following question in a one word. Okay? Yes, or a sentence. Yes, the national income divided into wages, profit, rent and interest. What is called? Yes, this is called the study of distribution. Study of distribution. Yes, there are 4 important economic activity, that is consumption, production, distribution and exchange. Yes, under this concept, so this is the study of distribution. Next, what is table? Yes, table means arranging the data in the form of rows and columns. Okay, so this is the meaning of table. Next, give the meaning of standard deviation. This is positive square root of mean of square deviation from mean. Okay, meaning positive square root of mean of square deviation from mean. So this is the meaning of standard deviations. Yes, expand GAT. Yes, G stands for general, agreement, A stands for agreement on trade and tariffs. Yes, GATT, General Agreement on Trade and Tariff. Okay, and next questions. State the reason for migration. Why? What is the reason for migration? Yes, why the people migrated from one to another place? Yes, it is enhanced the salary purpose. Okay, and next, for educational purpose. Okay. Yes, so there are two important reasons: enhanced salary, education, or so many reasons behind to migrate from one to another place. Next, what is seasonal unemployment? Yes, under the seasonal unemployment, workers can get employment opportunities for a particular season. Remaining that season, those peoples are unemployers. They don't get any working opportunities. So those considered as seasonal unemployment. For example, in agriculture field, they will get employment opportunities in sowing season and harvesting season. So remaining times they will be unemployers. Is it? Yes. What is seasonal unemployment? Workers get employment in some season and remaining unemployment in other season. Okay, during the particular season they will get employment opportunities or working opportunities, and remaining other season they will be unemployer. So this is the answer for questions. And next one, yes, give the meaning of non-renewable resources. Those resources exhausted with extraction and use. Okay, if you are continuously using or extracting those resources, it will be get exhausted. So that is considered as non-renewable resources. And next one, who introduced the great proletarian cultural revolutions? Yes, Mao introduced that great proletarian cultural revolution in China. And next one, yes, part B, it is 2 marks questions. Here you have to write the answer in a sentence voice or more point voice. Okay? Yes, the first question, mention any 2 scarcities in your daily life. Whatever you are facing that scarcity, so that answer you can give here. The scarcity of water, long queues at petrol bunk, long queues at railway station. So these are all the different manifestations of scarcity. Yes, that scarcity of water, scarcity of petrol, scarcity of agricultural resources. Is it? Yes, scarcity of power. So these are all will be the answer for these questions. And next one, yes, differences between census and sample survey. Yes, census survey, what do you mean by census survey? Which survey including collect the information from all the units of populations. It is considered as census survey. And yes, what is sample survey? Yes, sample survey, you are doing the survey with very few samples of total populations. Okay, here instead of taking the whole universe, just only survey done through that very few sample. Yes, meaning of census and sample survey is one difference, and another one difference you can write here, which is more cost and it is less cost. Yes, here also it requires more enumerators, which requires very less enumerators, which take more time to conduct the survey, and this very less time to conduct the survey. So there are so many differences between census and sample survey. You can write 2 differences. Okay. And next one, yes, what is the formula to find out midpoint? Yes, class mark equals upper class limits plus lower class limits divided by 2. Okay, so this is the midpoint. You can take that 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, then 30 to 40. If class intervals like this, yes, you will write what is the upper class limit plus lower class limit. That is 30 divided by 2. 15 will be the midpoint. And here that is 20 plus 30 divided by 2. 25. Is it? Same. That is upper class limits plus lower class limits divided by 2 is a formula to find the midpoint. And next one, what are the types of bar diagram? Do you know that bar diagram? Yes, equal width distance. So this is simple bar diagram and multiple bar diagram. Yes, what is multiple bar diagram? Yes, at the same time you can take two variables, comparisons of two variables. And next, component bar diagram. Yes, you can take more components, you can take more parts in a single bars. Okay. And percentage bar diagram. It is like pie chart also. First you have to calculate under the percentage, then afterwards you can draw with bars. Okay. So these are all different types of bar diagrams. Simple bar diagram, multiple bar diagram, component and percentage bar diagram. Next, calculate the arithmetic mean from following the data marks obtained by 10 students. Yes, how to calculate the arithmetic mean? X bar equals summation x divided by n. Okay. X means number of observations. Summation x, how to find that? 30 plus 62 plus 47 plus 25 plus 52 plus 39 plus 56 plus 66 plus 12 plus 24 divided by number of observations. How many numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So already they have given 10 students. It should be same, equals to 10. Yes, that is 413, 30 plus 62 plus 47 plus 25 plus 52 plus 39 plus 56 plus 66 plus 12 plus 24 equals 413 divided by 10. Divided by 10. Answer 41.3 is the arithmetic mean of this series. Okay. First, you have to write the formula. Then afterwards, you have to add all the number of observations. Then divided by total number of observations. Then you can get the answer. Okay. Yes. Next, 28. What is the positive correlation? And give an examples. Positive correlation, which get direction positively. Okay. Yes. Two variables. If you consider two variables, those are moving in a positive directly. So that is considered as that move together in the same direction. It is called positive correlation. What is the best examples? Yes, price and supply. And see here, income rises, consumptions also will rise. Is it? So these are all the positive correlation. So it is like, yes, so moving in that these variables. Okay, moving that these directions. So this will be the positive directions. When is one variable increases, it leads to increases in the another variable. Okay. Next, mention some importance of index number. What are the important index number? Yes, consumer price index, wholesale price index, industrial price index and producer price index. So these are all 4 important index numbers. Next, mention the names of any 4 statistical tools. So what is statistical tool? So which are very essential to analyze the statistical facts, that is considered as statistical tools. Yes, We can use pie charts, bar diagram, you can go through that mean calculation, or we can go through that standard deviations, whatever you can use to present the data and analyze the data. So that is considered as statistical tools. Or you can write table, you can write textual, so whatever used for statistical analysis. And next, part B. So before what we have discussed, so these are all the different questions which belongs to statistical parts. And next one, yes, answer any 5 questions and this particular part which belongs to Indian economy. Yes, what was the objectives of economic policies pursued by the colonial government? Yes, there are 2 important objectives. Yes, of course, that colonial government were concerned more with the protection and promotions of industries which belongs to Britain or that home country of them. And they made the country, in the sense India, mere exporter of raw materials to the Britain. Okay, and they have considered India is a primary market for their products. So this was the main objectives of economical policies pursued by the colonial government. And next one, 2 advantages of small scale industries. There are so many advantages we can recognize by the small scale industries. Yes, potential for large employment and which requires very less capitals. Yes, no need to invest more. That's why in rural people who are getting very less amount of income, those people also can start the small scale industries in a micro level. And another one, just earning the foreign exchanges. At presently, more than 48% of exports which is produced by small scale industries. Is it? Next one, what are the services of outsourcing? After adoptions of globalization, just we have adopting that outsourcing services also. Yes, these are all different important services which are taken by that outsourcing facilities. Services of outsourcing, voice based services, BPOs, business process outsourcing, and then record keeping and accountancy, banking services, clinical services, technical services, teaching services. So these are all different services we can get by the outsourcing. And next one, what are the different programs aims at improving the food and nutritional status? Yes, it is coming under the poverty elevation programs. Yes, there are 3 important programs. So one is PDS, Public Distribution System, which working under the fair price shops. Okay, next ICDS, Integrated Child and Development Scheme. Okay, and third one, that is midday meal scheme. So these are all 3 important programs which coming under the aims at improving the food and nutritional status. And next one, what are the indicators of educational achievements in the country? Yes, already as I told, so it is adult literacy level, and then enrollment ratio in school, and then years of schooling and teacher pupil ratios. So these are all 4 important indicators which tells about educational system. And next one, 36 question, mention the benefits of organic farming. Yes, of course, which belongs to that rural development chapter. Yes, benefits of organic farming which improve the quality of life of the people, quality of life of the people by increasing their longer lifetime. And second one, yes, that organic inputs are cheaper than the chemical fertilizers because of the rate of chemical fertilizers is more, which leads to increase in the cost of production. That is why that organic inputs are cheaper than fertilizers. Okay. And next question, yes, distinguish between formal and informal sectors. Yes, of course, that formal sector they are facing secured in nature, and informal sector they are not secured. Yes, that formal sector by nature they are organized, and informal sector they are highly unorganized. There are so many differences between formals and informal workers, then you can write 1 or 2 differences. And next one, yes, which are the health indicators? Yes, health indicators are crude death rate, life expectancy rate, infant mortality rate and maternal mortality rate. Yes, number of child dying before celebrating the 1 year, okay, for 1000. And also that maternal mortality rate, yes, after delivering, how many mothers will get die per 1000 females. So that is considered as maternal mortality rate. Okay, so these are all considered as indicators of health. And next one, that mention any 4 functions environment will perform. Yes, that is 4 functions. One is it supplies resources. Yes, renewable resources and non-renewable resources, what we are taking for our consumption, everything it is by only the nature, is it? And next one, it assimilate waste. How much waste you can give to that nature, it assimilate itself, is it? Next, it sustains life by providing genetic biodiversity, and it provides aesthetic services. Yes, it gives peaceful mentality to all of us, is it? So these are all different important functions performed by environment. And next one, that is implications of one child norm in China. So 2 implications. Yes, that is major reason for low population growth. And second reason, they also state that this measure led to decline in sex ratios. That's why China has adopted that one child norm. Okay? Yes, till here just we have discussed part B, part A and part B. 1 marks questions and 2 marks questions. And dear students, yes, part C, part D and part A will be remaining. We will discuss in next session. Thank you.